Let's see if it lasts. Just a couple of seconds. Dagol, can you hear me well? Am I pronouncing your name right? Yeah, it's all good from Facebook. Nice. Welcome, Facebook friends. Good morning for you if you are in Europe. But if you are, yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you for your feedback. We're going to start in 2 minutes, guys. Huh? Yeah, all good? Perfect. Just give it to me so I keep an eye on that. Perfect. Can you check if it's still charging while I'm doing the live? Oh, great. Okay, guys, we can officially start. So today, class, it's focus on hip opening. Are you beginner or intermediate? How is your level of yoga? Most of you probably are beginner. Like I received few feedback already that 2 of you are beginner. I can't see, unfortunately, the feedback on Facebook, but I'm going to work out on that so I can see feedback right away and I can improve or I can adjust the class while I'm teaching. So as I said before, the class is focused on hip opening. Thank you, Chris. So most of the poses will be said in Sanskrit or English. Mwah. So try to get familiar with those names. We are here to try our best. We're not here to master what we're doing. So don't feel frustrated if something doesn't come up the way you want, especially if you are a beginner. We have a great advantage to practice from home, which is dropping the comparison. So it's just you, your practice, and yourself. For someone that is a completely beginner, I'm just gonna give you a brief intro of what is yoga and what is the breathing technique that we're going to do during the class. So every time we're moving upward is an inhalation, every time we're moving forward is an inhalation, every time we're moving backward and downward is an exhalation, most of the time. I know there are some exceptions because in the flow perhaps we don't have that sequence, but most of the time, every time we're moving up is an inhalation, every time we're moving down is an exhalation. Of course, the breath is the most difficult part in yoga because if you don't have a long breath, if you don't have a long capacity in your lung, of course it's something that you can improve. But at the beginning, I'm not asking you to follow each and every breath. I'm asking you to at least understand how it can be in a couple of months, how it can be in a couple of weeks. This is your achievement, this is your goal. And today, as I said before, we're here to do our best. You will learn with time. This is yoga. It's a process. It's not something that we can achieve in one day. What we can achieve today is to be present as much as we can. So welcome to yoga, welcome to this beautiful world. And we're going to start because otherwise Instagram will cut me off after an hour. I would like to squeeze the class within an hour. So I'll ask you to prepare blocks. Well, my boyfriend just made them for me today. They are handmade, just 2 pieces of wood. I think it's perfect, isn't it? Look, handmade. So if you don't have blocks, just grab 2 books, or perhaps you want to grab 2 shoebox. Oh, an encyclopedia? I don't know. Just grab anything that can support during your forward bend, mostly. And I'm asking you if you can grab a strap. And if you don't have a strap, just simply a belt or whatever you have that has this shape, which is super fine. So today we're gonna start with a very short introduction, and it's a short meditation practice just to reconnect with our inner peace. Most of you already woke up, and most of you are kind of like waking up right now. So I think meditation is a great place to slow waking up and slow connecting with ourselves. So place a block or any cushion underneath of your buttocks. Feel comfortable seat. Perhaps you want to cross your legs. Your knees should be resting on the floor. If your knees are not resting on the floor, place an extra layer underneath of your buttocks. Your hands on the top of your knees. Your elbows should hang loose. Your shoulders relaxed. Your elbows relaxed. Your spine straight. Your buttocks grounded. Your head centered. And I would like you to find your inner peace and your inner stillness within your breath. Inhale and exhale deeply. I hope the sound of nature where I am is helping you to calm down. But mostly this peaceful place is from within. It's within us, where we can find all the answers. Perhaps you want to inhale and notice the cold sensation running up your nostrils. And when you exhale slowly, release all the tension in your body. Stay focused on your breath. Stay focused on the sensation in your breath, the cold sensation when you inhale, and this warm sensation when you exhale, and slowly you release all the tension in your body. Inhale and exhale deeply. Just listen to the beautiful melody of your breath. Couple of more deep breaths here. And last deep inhalation. And exhale, let go of your practice until now. From here, slowly drop your hands down on the floor, shift your body weight toward the front. Come and meet me in all fours. Spread your fingers a lot underneath of your shoulders. Stay with your knees underneath of your hips. Flatten your feet down on the ground. Neutralize your neck, neutralize the spine. From here, we're gonna start with spine mobility. Inhale, compressing the spine down. Open your chest, slightly tilt your head up and look up. And as you exhale, slowly arch your spine outward. Suck your belly in, engage your glutes, and drop your head in between your arms. Inhale, slowly arch your spine in, raise your buttocks, open your chest, slightly tilt your head up and look up. And as you exhale, feel this movement in your spine from one pose to the other. Feel the journey, don't rush. Inhale, slowly arch your spine in. Exhale, slowly arch your spine out, coming into cat. If you are intermediate and you want to practice Ujjayi breath, you inhale from your nostrils. And as you exhale, push the air to the back of your mouth and make a sound. And last one, inhale, slowly arch your spine in, raise your buttocks, open your chest and look up. And as you exhale, arch your spine outward. Suck your belly in, engage your glutes and drop your head in between your arms. From here, stay here, one breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, neutralize your spine, neutralize your neck, coming into a neutral position. Exhale, stay. Inhale, slightly move forward, push your shoulders above your hands. And as you exhale, slowly moving backward, moving into child pose, drop your buttocks down. Stay with your legs almost like hip width apart. And inhale, slowly moving forward, shift your body weight toward the front, your shoulder come just a little bit forward, your hands. And as you exhale, moving into child pose. Inhale, moving forward. Exhale, moving backward. Last two, inhale, feel the journey to the front. Exhale, feel the journey backward. And last one, inhale, feel the journey to the front. Exhale, feel the journey backward into your child pose. Tuck your toes under. Straight your legs, coming into your first downward facing dog. Perhaps you want to paddle your feet, do whatever feels good in your downward facing dog. Just few alignments. Spread your fingers a lot. Micro bend your elbows. Extend and rotate your shoulders away. Create this beautiful, gorgeous space for your neck. Relax the neck down. Look at your navel. Raise your buttocks up high, even higher. Push your weight toward your heels if you can. If you are a beginner, slightly raise your heels and bend your knees. Stay there. Try to slightly arch your spine in, relax your neck and look at your navel. Stay there for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Feel your present moment. Feel your breath. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Inhale, slowly moving into plank. Exhale, moving into downward facing dog. Inhale, moving into plank. If you are a beginner, continue to do plank into downward facing dog. If you are intermediate or if you are a beginner and you want to challenge yourself, while you're moving to downward facing dog, your right hand is reaching your left leg or your left ankle. Inhale, plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left hand is reaching the right ankle or the right leg, wherever is comfortable. Inhale, plank. Exhale, reach. Inhale, plank. Exhale, reach. Inhale, plank. Exhale, reach. Focus on the sensation in your body and your breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale, plank. Exhale, reach with the left. Inhale, coming into plank. Exhale, reach and stay. If you are a beginner, if it's too much for you, just stay into your downward facing dog. If you want to challenge yourself, grab the left ankle. And if you want to add on something, flex your right foot and lift your right foot off the mat. Stay there for 3. slowly coming into plank. Exhale, left hand reach. From here, just stay there. If you are a beginner, if it's too much for you, just breathe into this pose. If you are intermediate, flex your left foot. Lift your left foot off the mat. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly coming into plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, walk your feet toward your hands, coming into Malasana squat. Your toes slightly out, your heels slightly in. Squat down, bring your buttocks as close as possible to your heels. If you're a beginner, you'll probably be like with your heels slightly raised. Doesn't matter, that's all good. If you're intermediate, drop your heels down. Your elbows are pushing away your knees. You bring your prayer pose, your prayer mudra in front of your heart chakra, and you stay there for just for 3 breaths. Inhale. How is everyone doing? Exhale. 2 more. And last one. Inhale, circle your right arm up and back. Drop your right hand down. At your next exhalation, drop your knees down. Raise your heels. Push your hips forward. Stretch the left side of your trunk and look at your right hand. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly coming back into Malasana squat, yogi squat. And as you exhale, stay. Inhale, bring your left arm up and back. Exhale, drop your knees down on the floor, raise your heels. Push your hips forward, look at your left hand and stretch the right side of your trunk. Inhale. Exhale, feel the sensation in your body and your breath. 2. And 1. Inhale, slowly coming back to the center. Push your elbows away and open your knees. Drop your hands down. Inhale, stay. Exhale, extend your legs, coming into Modify Uttanasana. This will probably you need your blocks. Stay with your hands underneath of your shoulders. Stay with your spine straight. So normally when we do forward bend, your arch is not rounded, but your arch is spined and your spine is slightly arched in. So we continue with 5. Inhale. Exhale, moving down. Inhale, straight your legs. Exhale, moving down. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, coming into Modify Uttanasana. Zigzag your feet, coming into Uttanasana. Exhale. Inhale, come all the way up, spine straight. Slightly arch your spine in, chest open. Look at your third eye. Raise your arms sideways. Draw a beautiful circle. Palms together above your head. And as you exhale, bring your right knee in front of your right hip, coming into Purity pose. Flex your right foot. Inhale, stay. Exhale, interlock your finger behind your quad. Inhale, straight your right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight your right leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, raise your arms up high. Exhale, push your right leg back and down. Staying into high lunge. Engage completely your back leg. Engage completely your right glute. Inhale, stay. Exhale, drop your hands down beside your left foot. Drop your right knee down, flatten your right foot. From here, just do a few push toward the front, coming into a hip opening. So really like feel like your hip are opening while you're breathing out. Out, and you push forward. For 3, for 2, and for 1. From here at your next inhalation, if it's too much to ask to drop your hands down, always place the block underneath of your hands. Whenever it's more difficult and you're not relaxed enough to place your hands down, just place your block underneath of your hands. Inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, with your left hand, reach your right foot and bring your right heel as close as possible toward your right glute. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. From here, slowly drop your right foot to the outer edge of your mat. Flex your right foot. Left elbow on the top of your left quad. Try to open your hips, engaging your glute. Push your hips forward. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, bring your hands down. Exhale, raise your right foot up. Inhale, drop your right foot down. Exhale, bring your right knee up. Inhale, slowly coming into purity pose. Find your balance. Bring your right knee up. And as you exhale, Uttanasana. Fall completely forward. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Come halfway. Exhale, step back with your right, your left, coming into plank. Beginner version. If you are intermediate, go into Chaturanga. Beginner version, knees down. Arch your spine in. Your chest is already like in between your hands. Drop your chest down. Your elbows are slightly tucked in. And your chin. Inhale, baby cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck your toes under, moving into your downward facing dog. Stay there, 1 breath. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step your right foot in between your hands. Exhale, bring your left knee up, just in front of your hip. Flex your left foot, bring your hands up. Coming into purity pose. Inhale, stay. Exhale, lower down your hands, interlock your fingers behind your quad. And at your next inhalation, straight your leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight your leg. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Last one. Inhale, straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale, push your left leg back and far. Here, raise your arms up high. Stay there, 1 breath. Engage completely your left leg. Engage your left glute. And as you exhale, drop your hands down beside your right foot. Drop your left knee down, flatten your right foot. Just feel push to the front. Just open your hips. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Inhale. How is everyone doing? I think we lost already the Facebook people, but I'm going to continue for you guys on Instagram. I hope you are enjoying. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale, push. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend your left knee. Exhale, with your right hand, grab your left foot. Bring your left heel as close as possible to your left cheek. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, slowly drop your left foot to the edge of your mat. Exhale, raise your upper body, drop your right elbow down on the top of your quad. Try to open up your hips as much as you can. Stay with your left foot flex. Try to push your hips forward, engaging your glutes for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, bring your hands down. Exhale, raise your left foot up. Inhale, drop your left foot down. Exhale, raise your left knee up. Inhale, make your way into purity pose. Find your balance, find your focus point, your drishti. And as you exhale, Uttanasana, bend completely forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. And as you exhale, step with your left, step with your right, coming into plank. Drop your knees down, arch your spine, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha. Stay there, one breath, inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step with your left foot to the front. Exhale, step with your right foot to the front, coming into halfway lift. And as exhale, bend completely forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Stay with your spine straight, your chest open. Bring your palms above your head. Look at your palms. And as you exhale, look just in front of you. Inhale, bend your right knee. Flex your right foot. Exhale, interlock your fingers behind your quad. Exhale, stay. Inhale, straight your right leg. Exhale, bend. If you are a beginner, stay there. Drop your right hand on the top of your right knee. Otherwise, if you are intermediate, grab your right toes with your fingers. Utthita Pavita Adha Padangusthasana. Straight your right leg and stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Slowly squat down, bend your right knee to the side, flex your right foot. Bring the back of your palm on your right sole of your foot. Bring your left hand to your right. Inhale, bring your left arm to the front, up and back. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. And last one, inhale. Exhale. If you are a beginner, just go back into purity pose with your right hand on the top of your right knee. Otherwise, if you are intermediate, straight your right leg, inhale. And as you exhale, open to the side. If you are a beginner, stay with your right knee bended. Otherwise, just stay with your right leg straight. Gaze to your left shoulder, inhale. Exhale, 2 more. And last one. Inhale, bring your right leg to the front. Exhale, coming into Uttanasana. From here, slightly open your feet hip width apart. Grab your big toes. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And as exhale, bend completely forward. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step with your right, left, coming into plank. Drop your knees down, chest and chin down. Inhale, Bhujangasana. Exhale, downward facing dog. Of course, if you are intermediate and you don't feel like doing the beginner version, just do your upward facing dog and you jump back. I normally prefer to instruct the beginner because they are the one that needs the most. But you do what it feels good in your practice today. If you want to challenge yourself, you want to challenge your body and the mind, feel free to do so. From here, raise your heels up, bend your knees, step with one foot and the other if you are a beginner, otherwise jump to the front. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bend completely forward. Inhale, come all the way up. Look at your palms. And as you exhale, gaze in front of you. Inhale, bend your left foot, flex your left foot. Exhale, interlock your fingers behind your quad. Inhale, straight your left leg. Exhale, bend. From here, if you are a beginner, left hand on the top of your left knee, right hand on your waist. If you are intermediate, straight your left leg. Coming into Utthita Hasta Padangusthasana. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, bend your left knee to the side. Coming into figure 4 with your leg. Flex your left foot. Back of your palm, back of your hand on the top of your left sole. Bring your right hand toward your left. Inhale, raise your right arm up high. Back and down. 2 more. Inhale, up, back, and down. And last one. Inhale, up, back, and down slowly. Coming back into purity pose if you are a beginner. Otherwise, straight your left leg. Grab your big toe. At your next exhalation, open your left leg to the side. Gaze to your right shoulder. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly bring your left leg to the front. Exhale, slowly moving into Uttanasana. Slightly open your feet with hip width apart. Grab your big toes. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. And as exhale, bend completely forward. For 3. Focus on your breath. Focus on the sensation in your body. Slightly lean forward. Imagine your heels in line with your buttocks. 2 more. And last one. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, step or jump back into your plank and Chaturanga or niches, chin on the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog or Bhujangasana, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, bring your right knee toward your right elbow. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow. Inhale, raise your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left. Cross. Inhale, up. Exhale, right knee to nose. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, cross it over to the outer edge of your right foot. Your tippy toes out together. You walk your hands toward your feet. I'm going to do the opposite to be fully in the camera. So your tippy toes are together. From here, you're kind of squatting down and you slide your right foot away. You stay with your left knee in line with your ankle. You twist to your left, coming into formless pose. Bring your prayer pose, your prayer mudra again, just in between your chest. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, drop your hands down. Exhale, while you're raising your right leg up, you're walking your hands away, coming into 3-legged downward facing dog. From here, bring your right foot in between your hands. Shift your body weight toward your left. Toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Drop your hands down underneath of your shoulders. Spread your fingers a lot. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, drop the crown of your head down or as much down as you can. Suck your belly in. Lean slightly forward. Your heels in line with your buttocks. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly shift your body weight toward the front. Right foot facing forward. Left foot stay same position, but you step 1 little step ahead. Coming into pyramid pose. Drop your hands down. If you can't reach the floor, Drop your hands on the top of your blocks. Try to make yourself comfortable. Hips are even. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Left leg meeting your right, coming into Uttanasana or halfway lift. And as you exhale, completely forward into Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Raise your upper body, raise your arms, palms together above your head. And as you exhale, make yourself down. Feel the journey down into your Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, jump or step back into your Chaturanga or nature's chin on the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left to left. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, left leg, left knee to right elbow, cross. Inhale up. Exhale, left knee to nose. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, cross it over to the outer edge of your left foot. From here, walk your hands toward your feet. Your tippy toes are together. You begin to bend your right knee. Stay with your right knee in line with your ankle. You slide your left foot away. Try to stay with your left sole of your foot completely nice and grounded. Raise your upper body. Twist to the right hand side. Bring your prayer mudra just in front of your chest. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, drop your hands down. While you're raising your left leg up, you walking your hands away, coming into a 3-legged downward facing dog. Inhale, stay. Exhale, bring your left foot just in between your hands. Shift your body weight toward your toward your right. Toes slightly in, heels slightly out. Bring your hands just underneath of your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, place the crown of your head down on your mat. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. What a beautiful sky. Inhale, raise up. Exhale, shift your body weight over the front. Left foot facing forward. Step with your right foot 1 ahead. Coming into pyramid pose. If you can't drop your hands down, place your block underneath of your hands. Shift your body weight. Your hips are even. Stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, raise your right leg slightly up, coming into halfway lift. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up. Raise your upper body, raise your hands, look at your hands. And as you exhale, feel the journey down into your Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, walk your hands to the edge of your mat. Toes slightly out, heels slightly in. Drop your hands down. If you can't drop your hands down, place your blocks underneath of your hands. Inhale. Exhale, squat down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, moving down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, squatting down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, squatting down. How is everyone doing? We're almost there. Inhale. Exhale, and last one. Inhale. Exhale, drop your buttocks down. Few options here. You can either stay with your knees bended, your arms just in front of your shoulder, palms facing up or facing your body. Just stay there for 3. And if you want to challenge yourself, grab your toes, push your abs toward your quads and stay there for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, slowly open your legs. If you are with your knees bent, just open and grab your toes. Stay there. If you want to challenge yourself, straight your legs and stay there for 3. Going to face the camera. Don't lose the pose. Don't lose the breath. For 3. For 2. And for 1. What a beautiful sound in nature already. Drop your legs down. Lift your right and left cheek. Try to make yourself as comfortable as possible. Open your legs as much as you can. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, walking your hands away. Coming into a full forward bend for 3. Flex your toes. Flex your feet for 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly bring your legs together. Exhale, drop your upper body down. Stay with your legs hip width apart. Stay with the sole of your feet nice and grounded. At your next inhalation, raise your hips up, coming into bridge pose. Squeeze your glutes together. Push your hips up even more. And interlock your fingers underneath of your back. Squeeze your scapulas together. Stay there for 5. For 4. If you want to challenge yourself, just going into wheel pose from here. For 3. For 2. And for 1. From here, slowly coming down. Stay with your feet mat width apart and just bring your knees from side to side. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Few more. Try to increase the range of motion while you're doing your poses, while you're breathing in and out. Exhale. From here, bring your knees toward your chest. Rock forth and backward. Forth and backward. Try to round your spine while you rock backward. Exhale. And last one. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, stay. Exhale, extend your legs. From here, you might need a strap. Try to lift both of your cheeks. There you go. If you can't reach your feet, just take a strap, round it, wrap it around your feet, and just go lower. Sorry, something happened with the battery. Can everyone see me? Continue. Perfect. Nice. Stay there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, raise your upper body, raise your arms. Exhale, point your toes out. Inhale, bring your right foot up. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, stay. Exhale, twist your left elbow, pushing away your right knee. Bring your right hand behind. If you can, with your left, grab the inner arch of your foot and look at your right shoulder for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly come back. Engage both of your legs. Point your toes out. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for one, lower down, inhale, raise your left leg up, point your toes. Exhale, cross it over. Inhale, lengthening your spine. Exhale, twist. Right elbow pushing away. Stay with your spine lengthened. If you can, right hand is grabbing the inner edge of your left foot. Gaze to your left shoulder and stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Inhale, slowly come back to the center. Extend your arms above your shoulder. Extend your left leg. Point both of your toes out. Stay there for 3. For 2. And for 1. Slowly moving down into your Shavasana. And while you're breathing in and out in your Shavasana, I'm going to talk to you about the very last thing. Always invest in yourself. Always try to consider that you might have a need. Your body and mind has a need. This moment is a great moment to reconnect with ourselves, to reconnect with our inner peace, and having all the answers that we really need, that we never had time to listen to. They are there, they are inside you. Just listen to the simplicity of your breath. Just listen to your body. And whenever you want to come back to do some yoga with me, feel free. I'm available. Every Monday we are going to do a live chat at 9 p.m. Central European Time pretty much. If you want to check all the other times, you can check it on my website through under my calendar. We're going to have a Wednesday live class for you in the morning. 2 times a month we're going to do a breathing and meditation class. And then on Friday I'm considering to do an evening class for you guys, for you European. So for you that attend the class, I have a surprise. I'm giving away a Skype class, so a one-to-one with me. If you want to participate and you want to win the Skype class, all you have to do is to comment on my post, on my next post on Instagram, and on my live stream class on Facebook. The winning person will be announced on my live chat on Monday. And all the instruction will be released on my next post on Instagram. So I'm talking to the Instagram followers especially, and if you are following from Facebook, just have a browse on my Instagram account as well under Faye Marianne. Just do the comment and then you should tag a friend, because each week I'm going to give away one free, completely free Skype class for you guys. So if you want to win, you have to comment and you have to give me a feedback of this class, which also helped me as a teacher. And you can tag a friend, so this friend knows about this initiative for next week, and maybe a friend can win a Skype class too. And anyway, all the instruction will be on my next post on Instagram. I'm not gonna annoy you anymore. You probably have stuff to do today. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for spending almost an hour with me today. I hope this class was very helpful for you, and I will appreciate any direct message or any feedback. Thank you so much. Mwah.